We are live. Tonight is the finale for this season of Toronto by Night.
It's the night we call Tirana.
Tirana. Well, you're not truly all from Tirana, you know?
No, God,
it's true. So, like, normally I would give a brief overview, but I'm actually going to start with each of you to give an overview of what the season was. Let's go with the person... No, I'm going to save Kendra till the end.
I'll go first.
Perfect.
Because I have no idea what I'm going to say, so...
I'm here for it.
All right. Let's see what I can remember. Well, it all started in a bar, and we got together.
This isn't D&D.
but isn't it? We did all start in a bar in Palace North. We met our coterie and had a rough beginning to our journey. I started a giant chase in which I ran across, I don't know, like an eighth of Toronto before finally murdering a cop and getting free, and had Dover's help, of course. Geez. That's it. That's my contribution.
Hell yeah, I'm fine with
that.
There
we go.
I'm fine with that. Let's go to Aramis.
After the dramatic shattering of the stained glass window of the Efrys' escape, Aramis and Caroline and the others were watching and just relaying the news. So people know what happened. And in the end, Dover wound up visiting the coterie in an angry fit to get them to work together and showcase some of their abilities. Whereas for the first time in the campaign, Carolyn was purposely missed with a gun twice. The Rev offered himself to be a victim to Dover, and Aramis did his best while failing, but impressed Dover enough to let him go and to show that the coterie had some semblance of teamwork. After which, they proceeded with their first mission, which was to see, which was supposed to look. Oh no, this is where. What had happened was. Oh wait, yes, our first mission was to go around and figure out what was going on with the missing dogs, in which we had a very, very grand plan. Someone tried to get to the roof and then fell dramatically from not being able to get there because their arms are weak, and then they decided to hide in a bush while others stood by. And when a poor, seemingly innocent kind tried to step out to feed the pooch that they had, the coterie had laid there as bait, with the great help of the Rev, the poor man was kneecapped with a bullet.
I'm sure he would have been an adventurer.
He would have been an adventurer.
He used to be an adventurer.
Till he was shot in the knee.
True. Rev.
Oops.
Let's pick up there from there with you.
Well, I just want to say I tried. I did my darndest, and it all fell apart. I don't know. We found someone weird tied to a wall at some point, and blood was on the wall, and someone wants to do something with our Bruges guy who's in charge. We love him. We would never do anything against him. We always make him happy. Okay, what else is we? Okay, I'm trying to think of all the twists and turns. We found out that someone's operating some weird mystical spa, and then we thought that they were nice to us, and then we found out that they were with the crazy person who turned Aramis is handed to a seal flipper, and we didn't get to make seal flipper pie out of it. So my East Coast friends were upset. And we found out that the spa person was nasty, of course. And then our knees got cold. And I don't know where. Oh, we found Henry, my pal Henry.
Yeah.
Love Henry. He's gonna teach me how to become turn into a dog, I think, at some point in the future.
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
And last but not least.
Okay. So, we were just the good guys, right? Trying to save Toronto as we do, as superheroes, some would say, would do. And we were against our greatest enemy, our arch nemesis, Freaky Chair Lady, who likes to, spoiler alert, make, chairs out of humans and other furniture, but I don't know why I'm stuck to chairs.
Or kegs.
Well, yeah. Just a lot of weird stuff. And so we, with all of our teamwork and tenacity and, our brains and intelligence and patience, you gotta have patience. We came up with a brilliant plan to overtake Crazy Chair Lady, Shiroto, that was her name. And we are going to blow up the spa, potentially. Question mark.
It's on the list.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There was a lot of the key points hit. You were brought in to help sort of guide Toronto in the next wave of Kindred. You were placed together in a coterie, each with various different roles, which you all have filled relatively well. You were given a home that was less than perfect, but it's worked out for you. The night that we are coming into, there's a couple different parts of the plan that have already been set into motion. You know the drivers, you know the vehicles, you have sensors on there that will show you what should have what you were looking for. And you know where they are going. You have all planned to get up and move as bright and early as possible in the night, because this starts during the day.
As dark and early in the night.
Hell yeah. Now, before we do there's also the planning of the kidnapping of Vintage Divine in order to remove an affliction on Aramis. Before we get deep into the plan, I'm going to ask one at a time for each of you to roll a d10. Let's start with Caroline.
Yeah, okay. D10.
Yeah. With that failure,
Oh.
what part of the plan do you want to apply that to?
Can I say the ghillie suit that I bought was two sizes too small and I can't use it?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
see, that's you planning. I'm just asking what part of the plan. I'm going to come up with what's going to happen, because even the best laid plans sometimes have foils.
Okay. There's a lot of trucks that look exactly the same that day.
Got it, vehicles. See, you're trying to control it too much.
I don't know.
It's just simple. Which part of the plan? Next, let's go to the Rev. We'll do this in reverse order from what we just did.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yes, baby.
What part of the plan do you want to have the situation become unwittingly easier?
The success.
Well, I feel like it's would be wrong for me to say the vehicles.
You
The
totally
kidnapping.
cancel out.
No,
Okay,
let's
got
do
it.
the kidnapping.
Hell yeah, I dig it, Aramis. Yay! I just keep on getting gifts.
You know,
With another
that
4.
makes sense. It just makes sense.
It does.
At this point.
Yeah.
You know, she ain't my kidney, therefore she got her own say.
Yeah.
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 What part of your plan is the kidney eating going towards?
I'm going to say, oh gosh, it's gonna be so bad. I'm going to say the bombing.
Damn it.
Yo, you hooked my vehicle. You got it.
Efrys.
All right. No.
Looks like
I'll
y'all are making this spicy.
I'll say the recovery of the, because our plan was also to recover the tank.
All right. With that, we cut down into the haven. A couple hours left the night before. Does anybody have any brief things that they want to do to affect the next day? You already have a plan for instantly when you wake up to head out. You know where to look. You know where you plan on scoping out the vehicles. You have your connections. Is there any last minute thoughts that you might want to try and follow through with?
Can I take some organs
Mm-hmm.
and like put them in a blender?
Yep.
Put them in like little pouches and attach it to my like artillery suit for tomorrow, so that if I'm hungry, I can just.
100%.
All right, so I'm gonna do like, how many could I like realistically do? Like maybe only 4.
Roll a d10.
On a-
Minimum's gonna be 6.
Okay. Oof.
Good thing you got that out of the way now.
Mhm.
You got 6.
Okay. So I want 6 smoothies ready to go.
Yep. 6 emergency smoothies. Each will be 1 point of hunger. While Carolyn is doing a cooking stream, what's everyone else doing?
I would.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I just want to, because I don't think I've used my herd for a while. I would like to use my herd, and I'd like to get down to 1 hunger.
You will be starting on hunger, so that's easily possible.
But I also want to see if I can get a melancholy. What do you call it? A resonance in the blood,
Okay.
like it's such that like that's strong enough to give me an extra die when I use obfuscate. If it's
roll me manipulation plus persuasion.
ooh,
Roll
okay.
Difficulty of 2.
Persuasion. Well, there's manipulation.
You get it.
Okay, all right. Oh, all the lonely people. Thank you, Eleanor Rigby, for this blood.
All right, now we go to Efrys.
Well, I had an idea, but then I think it doesn't work by the rules. I was just thinking if there's a way I can like use Scorpion's touch, but so like prepare some of the poison for the next day or the next night. Like I don't think there's a way I can prepare it ahead of time.
Hold on. I'm willing to look at things and adjust. Roll me intelligence plus occult.
Okay. One success.
Yeah, with 1 success, you can't figure it out in the time that you have.
That's okay.
It's something that will be possible, but not with what you got.
Okay. That's what I spend my time on, yeah.
And Aramis. It's the night before. There's some alchemical work going on, some cooking, and some help and some consoling of sad, lonely people.
Aramis is gonna follow his battle buddy's suit and try to find a way. He'll never call you that, actually. But find a way to get some plasma, kind of that kind of blood for the just so he can have it in case things go wrong and he needs to feed.
Hell yeah, charisma or I want to say manipulation. I think that's correct. Yeah, charisma or manipulation plus persuasion. Let's see what you get. You unfortunately cannot. And on that note, the sun is getting closer to coming up. You all rest in position. And you wake up. Everybody make a rouse check. Let's get the bad rolls out of the way now.
Betting me to 2 hunger, just a little eye of the tiger.
Yep.
Just a little eye of the tiger. And with that, the first part of the plan is the vehicles. You know where they're leaving from. You know where they are on a route to. You have a vehicle set up as well. And one of them has the fertilizer bomb.
Yes.
Who's driving what vehicle and who's with who?
We're being incognito, right? Is what we... This stealthy...
At least at first, until you determine which one has the tank.
I can drive.
Thinking if we should steal a car, use one of ours. You're good at crime, right?
Well, you guys already have vehicles figured out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
we have
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have the vehicles. So
My
who's
drive
going
is
with
only a
Carolyn
1.
and who's going with the Rev?
I suggest we have like if we're doing 2 different cars, 2
You
different.
can do more than you can do
Well,
more than 2 if you want.
Wait, do we have a substitute van? Was that actually done? Okay, so I can. Why don't I drive the substitute van?
Okay, I'll take the fast car. The faster car.
Hell yes. All right. So as the vehicles are en route, I'm going to need intelligence plus drive checks from everybody to see if you have any suspicions about the routes that each vehicle is taking.
Also, really quick, since I have my food at the Haven, would I be able to eat before we go? Did they
Yes.
bring it down to 100? Okay.
100%.
Cool.
I will browse on this check. Why not?
And one thing I just would like to do before we set out on this is to do the share the senses
Oh yeah,
from the discipline. Can I rouse for that?
absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna willpower that.
This is going to politely deny that based on several factors.
All right.
Oh, no. See, your last time you did that and then he used anything Oblivion, you got hurt. He doesn't want you getting hurt for no reason.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
No. Okay.
So we have share the senses between the Rev and Caroline and myself, just so you guys know.
Okay.
All right. So with the intelligence drive checks, Carolyn, you have a base idea for one of the vehicles, but you know you're not picking up on it entirely. How close are you choosing to tail these vehicles? One part of your plan is going to come into action, though. You can tell which one has the tank. You see the light go on.
Excellent.
Who is on the tank? Or are you both following the tank?
Well, is the idea is for us to replace the one with the tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will. I mean, I assume that I will be following. Well, I thought we were following. Someone's following the tank, and I'm following the person who's following the tank.
Totally possible.
Right? That sounds. Then I come
Yeah.
in when you need me to take the place of the tank.
Okay. So, if that's the case, Carolyn, you are following this vehicle. Do you want to make a move on this vehicle before it gets to the destination?
Who's in the car with me? I forgot. Sorry.
Do you have drive, Aramis?
Aramis can drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can risk it there.
Okay. I don't care who I'm with then.
I'm going to say that Efrys is probably with the Rev.
Okay. So to Aramis, I'll be like, okay, listen, we need to make this decision together because, I'm not going to take the fall for this one. So should I or should I not create a scene so that the truck stops and we can switch him out? I'm thinking damsel in distress. I peel in front of him, let him accidentally bump me. And then, oh, woe was me. And then bat my eyelashes. And then that's when we swoop in.
I think we had a plan in place, didn't we? For a distraction?
So
Or no?
there was a point of interception, but and you had the basics of the starting route. There was
Okay.
no plan for in the moment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. There's that option, damsel in distress, or
Mhm.
you could, of course, be faster than them when they leave the car and get it faster than they can get it viably. And you are good with goddess, so you should be able to work fast enough. It bought a little bit of time.
So you want me to just...
Literally swoop in and steal.
Hmm.
Depends on how fast you can work, and I kind of believe in your speed.
Okay, so
this is where I'm going to throw the first curveball at you guys based off of your rolls. There is no traffic tonight.
damsel in distress?
Possibly, but if you want to switch out the vehicle, you're going to have to figure out a damn good way to do it. Because it is open roads.
Okay.
Should we just replace the driver? Do we have to replace the vehicle? Aramis?
There
What do you-
is the whole thing that's in the back of the
Yeah.
thing, and it's in the back of our van.
Yep, and if you look inside, it wouldn't just be the driver. There's the driver, and then there's the person beside the driver who you know is armed. This is security detail, so. Either way, this is all happening while you are driving. I need both groups to make a, let's go.
I got a roll too.
One in each group, whoever's driving.
Okay, have fun.
Wits.
Wits plus drive,
Mhm.
and add half of your stealth rating.
Ooh, I'm glad I increased my stealth.
Jeez,
Nice.
yeah.
Glad
Do we
I'm not driving.
round up or down for odd numbers?
Round down.
If I'm driving casually, can I roll manipulation plus drive?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, I accidentally turned my mid. Oh, wow. I hit the wrong button there.
Would fleetness maybe come into this?
Not on this, but recover. If you had to recover.
Holy
it would.
Rev, the fuck.
Okay. Jeez.
Jeez, Rev.
Run around.
Why can't you do this while racing her?
Yeah.
Gosh. Okay, Rev.
I accidentally run a
Jesus,
bus
Rev.
full of children off the street.
Wow.
My
Never
God.
rolled that so
Okay,
high.
so Rev, Carolyn, you are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're
Yeah.
following. You're waiting for a position. Rev, you're like, oh crap, I missed a light. So you take a bit of a detour, and then all of a sudden you create that situation while just looking like someone who accidentally ran a red. You go through, and the vehicle has to stop and wait for you to go by. Does anybody act on this moment?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Aramis is going to, which by the way, this is one of the days he's wearing the hoodie, just to be more discreet. But he's pulling it up. Yes, exactly. He's pulling it up over his head. And I would like.
As Carolyn heads and you start what you're doing, Rev, I need you to roll me a d10.
Oh no.
Come on, Rev.
Ignacio.
You want a success here.
I think I accidentally ate a bit of kidney.
So what happens? Fours, man. What happens is some of the components in the back of your van get jostled around. You don't go off yet, but you know that it's not as balanced as it was before.
Who decided on a mercury switch?
Exactly. Aramis, you were saying.
Yep. I just want to know if this is possible.
Mhm.
I would like to use the arms of Araman to use the shadows since it can grip like levers
Yeah.
and things. I would like it to go to reach under the car
Okay.
and to grab like the back axle and pull.
You could absolutely do that.
Yep.
Are you trying to pull it back or just like pull it off?
I was like, during the plan, are we fine with disabling the car? Is that a thing? Is that a thing we're fine with?
Yeah.
He would have definitely checked with disabling the car. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yep. So he would definitely pull it off.
All right.
I will roll the rouse check and then roll the arms.
Hell yes. What does this look like as you do it?
So as he gets out the car, as he's been diving deeper into oblivion, the darkness coalesces around him a bit more, but is more obfuscated by the features that he's wearing. But his face definitely gets darker, and the shadow tentacles go through the shadow of a nearby building, go around and under, and grab the axle, and then he's going to, and it's like they suddenly all start to pull in one strong motion.
Mm.
That was so close to you gaining a stain on that rouse. I wanted it to happen.
I know you do. I don't.
You fail the rouse check, you start to get a little bit hungrier. But you can now attempt to rip the axle off this vehicle. I will let you know, this is going to be difficulty 6. Normal vehicle, I would call difficulty 4. But this is reinforced. You're above certain points, you'll still do damage, but... Okay. I'm going to combine these two messy criticals because I was waiting to announce what happened with the other one. So, there was a couple that had just gotten some dinner. And they are on the phone with you don't know who. Rev, when you pull by, they have to stop. And then they're more watching because it's a car crash, almost, so they're making sure everyone's okay. Aramis, they see these tentacles come out of you, start panicking, and you chuck an axle at them, killing them. Take a sting.
Wow, you figured out how to get us the. That was rude.
There is a small amount of people who are now calling the police.
At an axle being thrown.
So wait, does the Rev's vehicle get T-boned? Is that
Or
No.
what-
because people
No.
have
So
died.
both your vehicles are fine.
Yeah.
The Rev went through the light, which caused the vehicle to have to stop, which then led to this series of events.
So who are they calling police on somewhere or just that people died?
Actually, wait, no, they wouldn't be calling the police. They're just running in terror. Because their brains can't handle what they are seeing.
What are the drivers doing at this chaos?
They are now getting out of the vehicle.
Okay. I'm ready.
What was our original plan? Was it to send the original driver in our vehicle, or
I believe it was to deal with to compel the driver.
to compel the driver? Yeah.
Tell the driver to drive the bomb car,
Yep.
whatever they do.
So if Aramis doesn't see this first, can I use my fleetness to like jump up in front of him and then compel him to do not move.
Do you want
Do
to?
not speak. Yes.
Okay. You go there, you say it. They're wearing visors.
I mean, can I flip visor open and then say that?
The window's not open.
Oh, I meant like if they get out of the car.
Oh, so they're like getting out, but they're not out yet. So once they get
Okay.
out,
Yeah.
it will be a strength check. It will be strength athletics.
Okay.
You versus the guard to try and go for his visor, but you need eye contact to compel.
Yeah. Okay, noticing the visor, can I just like run around in circles? Or no, I'll run into Artemis and be like, they're really strong. You need to hold them down while I compel them.
Okay, I'll activate bones when I can.
Hell yeah! What are Efrys and the Rev doing? Because you can see back. Like, so if you want to be involved in this situation, you can be. But you know that the driver would be needed for where you're going.
Yeah.
Go take him up. Take one out, Efrys.
Yeah, I'll jump out
Hell yeah!
as the Rev turns the van around or truck or whatever.
Perfect. In that case, you go up. What's your plan?
I will coat my sword with my blood and
Hell yeah!
use Scorpion's touch.
Does not seem sanitary.
It's not.
I don't know.
Beautiful. In that case, make your roll.
Well, it takes a turn, but yeah, then I will attack the
You
the
guys are effectively
non-driver.
getting a free turn because of what's going on. They're a bit shocked that the back axle of their vehicle was ripped off.
So I'll
back-
stab the one that wasn't driving.
This will be Dex plus melee, not brawl.
Two successes.
Okay, and I will roll my pool. Deftly dodges out of the way. Rev, you can now see this happening. I'm assuming that you have stopped.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled back over so that the Efrys could get out.
Yep.
I could see there's a guy with visor on.
Yep, both have visors on. Efrys tried to stab one, drastically missed.
Don't like this. Do not like. All right. I will get out of the car, move to somewhere they cannot see me, and then activate my new power. So I'll start the not being able to be seen.
Hell
Out of sight.
yes.
Yeah, I need a rouse check.
While you rouse check Aramis, you can see the failed stab attempt. You can see every problem so far going on with the plan.
As it should, as it should. Okay. Aramis is gonna activate prowess. See how bad this goes. Let's check again.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I did it twice. Because space button.
Yeah,
But
no.
still.
Reduce
Okay,
it back down to 3. You don't need to work. You're not back up at 4, and I'm gonna give you prowess for 2 scenes, not 1.
You know, that scares me more than.
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah, he's gonna vault at the driver that's getting out.
Hell
Or which
yeah.
one? Yeah, he's gonna vault
I
private vault.
believe you have to make a roll to maintain your control with your ability.
Bro, oh yeah. I would have let that. I would have let that go because I got the axle off, wouldn't I?
You don't have to.
Oh, I don't. So, wait, are you just saying I have a large axle to swing at people?
Oh no, so the axle's gone,
Oh, okay.
but the ability that you use to pull it off is still up.
Oh, okay. Actually, in that case, yeah, I'll.
Oh no, because you just used arms, correct?
Oh, yeah. It's I used arms of arm.
Oh, in that case, never mind.
Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, so I will vault at the person and try to. Actually, since we're we need the driver. Dang it.
You can go after the
Yeah.
other guy.
Yeah, I'll go up to the other guy and I'm gonna go have a nip. I'm gonna have a bite, a little.
Okay.
Is,
This roll will be at -2 because of the amount of protection he is wearing. So the
Okay.
first 2 die will not be counted.
So it's just a strength first roll.
Yep. You do have your potence, which helps though. Okay, it didn't affect it. I need to get a success on every single die. And I do not. So there's 3 carryovers.
Wonderful.
Which,
So,
yeah, you get in there, you bite, he is done. He is taken out. Reduce your hunger by 2. At this point, up next, we have Caroline.
Okay, seeing how no one's focusing on the driver, I'm gonna go back to the driver and just stop in front of him and use my stunning and be like, "Oh, hello, sir. My car has some problems. If you could just come help me take a look."
Okay. I need you to roll me a difficulty 7 manipulation persuasion
Okay.
or manipulation subterfuge. It's up to you.
Okay. Same.
Uh, 7 because the ridiculous lie you put out there.
This is what you asked the Rev for. What?
Yeah. So now he sees this and he is going to go after his closest target, Caroline.
Yep. Okay.
He has a knife.
Just don't get knifed.
I won't get knifed.
Good. Thank
Just
you.
don't get knifed.
Yeah, so
Hey.
easy.
It's true. Don't get hit.
Roll Dex Athletics. You
Now,
need to get more
fleetness.
than one. Oh, fleetness totally applies to this.
Okay.
You need to get more than one. This guy is in a state of shock at the moment.
Please. I'm begging you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are golden. I would like
You look-
everybody to roll wits awareness.
Jesus.
Well,
Oof.
Carolyn looked just like the mayor of Winnipeg back when he used to make those action films in the 2000s.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, Rev. You notice...
Moi?
Yes. You notice on the GPS inside of the driver's vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
he can see, he has markers for where he is supposed to be going and for where the other vehicle is supposed to be going.
Okay.
The other vehicle is headed for Palace North.
Wait, what?
It's a bomb. It's gotta be a bomb.
No, we have the bomb.
There's probably more than one bomb in the city.
Or at least it was headed for Palace North. The route just switched.
Uh-oh. Now, is this like a TomTom that's just sitting up there in the dash, and I could take it out and put it in ours?
It would probably take a technology roll.
Okay, well, I know what Efrys has got to do next.
You want me to roll seriously to do anything?
Yes. I'm going to count the GPS system as something that could be taken out.
If you want to do intelligence technology, you could try and figure this out.
No, I don't.
No, I'm saying to Efrys. If you
Right.
point, like, you could point it out to Efrys, and then Efrys could go and.
Oh, that's my plan. But first, we have to. Now, I had to miss a session, but why do we want to keep the driver alive?
Driver's gonna drive the bomb in.
To the spa.
Really
Mhm.
fascinating. Okay.
All right. So, do you give that information to Efrys?
No, because I am obfuscated and I want to help. So what I want to do is, while I cannot be seen by this driver person,
Mhm.
I want to get close to them and gently remove their visor.
That's easily done. You don't even need to roll.
Okay. That's all I want to do.
In that case, let's go to Caroline next. You can now see his eyes.
Stop. Don't talk. Freeze. You're under arrest. I just want to say that. Sorry.
Okay, so that's his action for the round. Aramis?
Well, Aramis is actually gonna go, try to sneakily put the body into the bomb car. Oh no,
roll me a
might as well
D10.
blow up with. Okay, this is great. I'm scared. Why am I messing with the bomb car?
Oh.
Oh,
Not a single problem getting in there, and no one sees you.
wonderful.
Excellent.
I'm glad we're not playing Shadowrun, because Shadowrun has exploding die.
It so does.
What?
I'm in another game with exploding die.
It's a fun
Literally, the Thea almost killed me in one roll because of stuff.
It can get pretty bad. Efrys,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I guess I'm just I don't know. I think we've pretty much got it from here now. just trying to help people move things along.
Okay. This is something that you guys added. What are you doing with the tank in the back of a truck with only one axle?
Well, Rav, you know somebody that wanted it. You can call them and they can come and get it, maybe.
You don't. The Rev. Where's the Rev? The Rev's missing.
Oh, okay. Well,
All you did is saw the guy's visor just fell off his head.
Didn't even question it. It was just like,
Well, you
somehow I
also
did
know
it.
That, like, you also know that the Rev, like, you would be aware of the Rev's ability to do so and planning and all of this. So, yeah. Unless the Rev would have kept it secret.
Well, no, I think maybe the Rev would have yeah, I don't think Rev would have said anything about this because first of all, the Rev didn't realize that the Rev could do this. But
I like the fact that I like to think that it was very much like a stress reaction.
yeah,
That-
so I think yeah,
That's beautiful.
just the blood comes out.
you know,
Then at
Maybe-
this point, Efrys, you are now also seeing the GPS.
okay. We better get this thing on its like route fast. Yeah, what do I think that I can just take it off and put it in our vehicle? Like,
Intelligence technology.
I believe.
You hear a whisper. You can do it.
I'll rouse, I guess.
Okay.
Even though I might frenzy.
oh no, this suit.
Already you're in frenzy territory.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm hunger 4.
Okay. Hunger 4, you are starting to get the itch.
Hey, buddy, you want a Capri Sun? Yeah, I have 6.
It won't work
Can
for
I-
him.
I don't want that. Can I just have a little taste of your natural juice? What the fuck?
You
Weird.
never say it like that again. I'm sure.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh god.
That was amazing.
Okay, thank you.
Mm.
How do I do on this?
Just let me know how much you want to remove. You have control. Carolyn
Two
will have to make
hunger.
rouse. Carolyn, make 2 rouse checks.
Natural juice rouse check.
Ugh.
You're good. You may
Sorry.
feel.
I do it at like
socially
arm's
awkward,
length
yeah.
after that comment. I'm like, I don't even look at him as he does it. Like, just shame.
Okay, let's see the check.
Oh, I did it already. Sorry.
Okay. With 4 successes, you discover that the GPS is not a GPS. The directions are on a piece of paper inside of his pocket. And the GPS is actually a key to open up the back door of the other van.
Oh. Weird.
An electronic key?
Yes.
I thought my character had gone completely nuts or something.
See, what you do is you take out the GPS, you fold it 5 times, and then a key pops out. No, it's an electronic key.
It's origami.
Or is it a
To
key
crane?
blade?
Oh.
You're not getting into Kingdom Hearts territory.
No,
That's right
thank
by
you.
Treasure Island.
But indeed, it should be simple enough to send the driver off on the route with the completely safe and stable bomb.
Perfect. What kind of trigger did we have for it? Remote trigger? Or I guess so, hey?
Yes. You did. You had a remote trigger. You still have to be somewhat close, though. It's not like mass distance, but it's still remote.
Okay. Well, Should we push this other vehicle off the road? Well, not we, Aramis.
Do we all notice the GPS at this point?
No.
Okay.
You know that it's there, but you don't know anything special about it. You do notice that there is crowds starting to gather because there's a vehicle with the axle ripped off.
Okay.
Rev, you would know. You could probably call the woman that you spoke to.
That's what I'm doing. Quietly.
Oh, and sorry, can I
Text.
Text is perfect. What do you
can I
text?
move this fake GPS onto the
Yeah.
into our? Yeah, that's what I would like to
Yeah,
do.
100%. There's no technical, no roll would have been required just to move it.
Okay.
So Rev, what do you text?
I will text that the van with VAT at this location requires significant tow truck.
You just get a message that says "good job." At this point, Carolyn, your phone rings.
Oh, mother. All right. I'll answer.
What the hell is happening?
Sorry, who is this?
You know who the fuck this is. There's a car that just got its axle ripped off with someone who matches your description there, along with
Me?
the rest of your group.
Little old me? I don't know. We're just at home baking cookies.
I'm coming to help you. I'm on my way.
Aw, you're the best. Thanks.
What a good friend.
Well,
Don't get my future ghoul killed.
And
don't die.
he had already hung up at that point. Charles
Okay.
is now on his way.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Charles has got this, guys.
Yeah, we got to go anyway. So
Yep. I got a
Okay.
ghillie suit I really want to use, so let's go.
Okay, so where are you guys off to next? I know that
So
you are
wait, what?
sending
What?
the bomb in the right direction.
So the bomb is off.
Yep.
I guess there's one car here.
Yes,
So we all get in that one car,
100%.
and everyone asks, "Where's the Rev?" And I say, "Right here."
In the car, driving it.
Yeah, sure, I'll be drunk.
In that case, I'm gonna say that if you went,
Everyone got in. Everyone for some reason didn't get in the driver's seat.
so
And then they were like,
I need both Carolyn and the Rev to roll a d10. Whoever gets higher got into the driver's seat first,
Oh.
which
Mhm.
either is gonna create a funny moment.
Gonna be the Rev, of course.
Oh.
Okay,
I
so
had no
Carolyn.
doubt.
You get into the
Mhm.
driver's seat. I'm gonna say you don't seatbelt for this one because of time purposes.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to start the car, then all of a sudden you feel somebody on your lap.
Oh, ew, what is that?
"Wait, I got there first.
No, she got a 10.
She got two."
No, I got two. I got two.
She got two.
Perfect. Never mind. So Rev, you're in there. You're in the position that Caroline was in, where you're about to. Then all of a sudden, Caroline, you go sit down, and there's somebody there.
Again. Oh, ew, what is that? What is going on?
Rude.
You are invisible now? This is
What?
something you're doing?
I'm not invisible. I
You
mean,
are.
you just ignored me.
Okay, well, this is...
This is
Driving-
a spiritual wake-up call for you. Let's go. Come.
See,
I poke where I
I
think
gun
the
the car a little bit. Oh, I feel
Okay.
the Lord.
I thi- I
The
think we
Lord.
should
Is this
get
is
off the
this
seat.
a standard or is this a manual? This or is automatic? This one.
I'm gonna say what one would Caroline have gone for? Standard or automatic?
Standard.
All right. Yeah. The Lord is my clutch. I shall not miss a shift.
Okay. I'm very nervous and worried, but I will trust you on this one, Rev, if you think you can handle
Okay.
this.
All right. Where are we going? Jesus may be my co-pilot, but he's a shit navigator.
to the spa, Holy Spirit.
Oh, I know there.
So, Caroline, did you go to the back of the vehicle, or did you stay sitting where you were?
Yes, that's
Who's
what
in
I was
the-
wondering.
Who's in the passenger seat?
Not me.
Aramis would be.
I'm gonna try to pull you out and take the passenger seat. I refuse to sit in the back.
You try that. But then he remembers what happened, and he's just going to like just take you by the collar of your shirt. And
Strength athletics, both of you.
Sure. you want to try?
And arouse. This is important.
I lost so hard I backed out the game by accident. Anyway, I'll be
That's impressive. Rev, I'm going to need a manipulation drive roll.
Great.
That was totally worth it.
I know what's gonna happen. Oh, you
This whole journey.
try,
Mm-hmm.
and you put so much effort.
I'll willpower that.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We're doing great.
Oh, there we go.
Ew.
Much better, Rev. So Rev, you're driving. It looks like no one's driving. It looks like the car's just.
Oh no, I'm
rocking
not.
its thing.
I'm not
Okay,
obfuscating anymore.
cool. Carolyn, you're trying to fight for this seat. In the process, you end up kicking and splintering the whole window of the front, the whole window of the car. Rev, all drive checks will be made at a +2 difficulty. But you are
Welcome.
thrown to the back.
I hate it here.
Okay.
I don't suppose you could use that shadow thing to like kick out the windshield, could you?
Why would I need the shadow if Annie just kicks out the window?
Hell yeah, make an athletic strength brawl check.
It's gonna get cold in here. It is January.
Luckily that won't affect you guys. Yeah. You guys are driving. You are part of the way there. Things seems to be going somewhat according to plan. When there's flashing lights behind you. And they are fast approaching.
They're probably not for us, right?
Oh,
I mean,
I will pull over.
Okay, you pull over. The vehicle comes up, stops, and coming to the side
Yep.
is a very familiar sight. I'm sorry. What the hell is happening here?
Get the fuck out of here.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Okay,
Talking to me
Shut
like
up.
that?
Jeez.
we don't
I'm gonna hit
don't have
this
the
guy.
time.
I'm gonna.
We don't have
have
the
the
time.
for you.
We don't have the time.
We're
We don't
going to
have the-
save the
I'm
world
gonna
right
follow
now.
you then. I'm going with
I
you.
start. I go.
Yo,
I go.
turn
He
your
has to run
fucking
back
lights
to his.
off.
He has to
Turn
run
your
back to his
fucking lights
car.
off. Jeez.
Carolyn, come. Carolyn, come. Use your phone.
Carolyn, text him a gun and then a head emoji.
Fine, actually, I will. I'll text him a gun and a head emoji, and then I'm gonna immediately follow it up with trying to save the world stealthily. Stealthily.
His response is, "If I gotta shoot somebody, I will. I'll be quiet." He is driving recklessly, but without the lights on.
God.
Send him an emoji of a like candy cane and
Okay.
balloons.
Okay, got it. Send.
You get no response to that.
I didn't like that one.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to use them still.
So you guys are driving. You know that the bomb gets into the facility. Or at least it starts to. As you get close, you notice that the other vehicle is parked out front of where the van is entering, with its back door facing where you would be approaching.
I pull out my gun. My sniper. Can I see through the scope what's going on from a distance?
You see the wall. You see a closed, locked up van. You can now see the lock on the back.
Wait. So we're with the car. I guess we parked the car.
Yep.
in between from the back seat with the rifle,
Yeah.
in between the two front seats.
Yeah.
So this is good that you're in the back seat. It's going to make a lot of noise here too.
It's silencer.
Well,
It's going to
I
make a
hope-
lot of noise.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll make noise, but not if it goes off at the same time as the bomb.
Oh, and I would have already put on my ghillie suit on the way here because I really want to wear it.
You had more
Is-
space
is-
in the back seat for the ghillie suit. See,
Is the ghillie suit the same like fabric as the back seat?
Kind of. Kind of. As you are watching this, over the GPS, you hear a familiar voice of Shiroto. Very nice to see you all again. It's
Wait, what's GPS?
the one you put in the vehicle.
No, I put it in the other vehicle.
Oh, that's nice. You're not going to get warning then. Thank you.
Well, she's not going to have much warning anyway because
We-
they're going to blow that shit up.
So what happens is the door to the van opens. And you see, hold on, let me say exactly how many dogs come out.
Dogs?
Let the dogs out.
You're gonna make me kill dogs?
There is 3 dogs that come out, followed by, and there's something else that's following from the inside. At first, it just looks like a very scruffy man, patchy beard, long, sandy brown hair. But you notice that all of his limbs and fingers are extended by body parts of other people.
Guys, I think I need to shoot it right now, not
And
ask
he
questions
has
later.
a second set of limbs off of his back.
Just blow the bomb up.
Okay, 3. You're going to shoot at the same time as I push
Okay.
this button. 2,
Ready?
1, go.
Boom!
Aramis is jumping up the car.
Okay.
I plug my ears.
So, first I need someone to roll a d10 for the bomb.
Not it.
Well, I'm rolling.
I need
Forget
to
that.
save. I need to save my D10s at this point in time.
Ew.
With a 5, you hear nothing. Efrys, the detonator got damaged on the inside of the fertilizer. You need to go and cause it to go off.
Efrys, go, blow it up.
At least, or,
And-
How am I going to
or somebody does.
I'll go do it. I'm fast.
Carolyn,
Yeah.
roll your dex plus firearms.
Fuck. Okay. Firearms, Dex, Caroline, you've got this. You're a gun girl.
Or just like say I was right to be afraid.
And nothing would come into this. Rapid reflexes. My reflexes are so good at pulling the trigger.
If you're a gun girl, does that make your sugar
Plus
daddy Ben Affleck?
Plus 10 die for a gun girl.
Let's see the result.
Okay.
All
Do you
right.
steal failure and Missy critical? What's wrong with this system?
Yeah.
You have 7 successes. There's still a chance that I can evade this.
I willpower.
You
No,
yes,
okay.
but it would only be worth 1 die.
Then no, I'm gonna save it.
There is 3 die carryover plus the damage of your gun of your weapon.
This beast.
How much damage did how much damage did you do?
Sorry, I have to look. I have to look at my gun stats, right?
Yes.
I have it written down. Hold on.
I also have it in the items. So it's plus 3.
Yeah, plus 3 and then plus 4 up close.
Yeah.
So it's 3d10, right?
So 3. So your damage will be 3 plus the carry. You'll roll 3 plus whatever the carryover is, the difference.
Okay, what was the carryover?
3.
3. Okay, so
So
that's
you'll be rolling 6 die.
Okay. There's that, and then one more. Okay.
Hell yeah. Let me roll to soak. No damage gets through. I'll count it as 1. I'll count it as 1.
Thanks.
You see, you shoot square in like the chest, and this person just walks forward.
Uh-oh.
You now have more of a visual. They appear to have been probably like 5'11"-ish. They were in good shape. Their ears are kind of bat-like, pointed, partially dog-like. They have 3 dogs with them. I would like everybody to make me an wits plus... Actually, no. No, I'm actually going to resolve one of the premonitions that I gave Efrys. Very early on, you met somebody who did not know who their sire was. And you chose not to go looking for their sire. You see a tether between a very young kindred who likes dogs and this gangrel that has been turned into a horrible kindred war ghoul amalgamation, who is rushing forward at you with its long, horrible, scratching claw limbs. Mr. Henry Felix Francois. This is his sire. Kidnapped
Randall.
and turned into a beast of war to kill you.
Good thing Henry's not here.
I'm going to need everybody to let me know the total that equals their initiative. Wits plus awareness.
There's a roll.
No roll, just what the total is.
5.
5.
4.
He is going to go before all of you, and then after you will be the dogs. So he is going to run up, and he is going to attempt to flip the car.
Fair.
He is going to willpower this. And I don't think he will have any other things. You know what? He's gonna... Nah, that's just to unarmed.
Nobody getting unarmed with this guy.
Hello? Question mark?
Guess I'll
He does
do
not
nothing.
succeed in flipping the car. However, he is going to run and jump back onto the side of the building and climb down it. He is now on the other side of the fence. But that was his entire turn. The gate is open. I will let you guys decide what order you want to go in as a group.
Well,
Oh, do Carolyn, do you want to deal with this very obvious villain, scary guy?
What, me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You know,
I was gonna go blow myself up.
So just as more of a clear indicator, he is probably now about 7 feet tall, long, horrible, stretched limbs that are multicultural. They're all different parts from different people that were being taken and reported by the police. They didn't catch all the people being taken, but they got a fair amount of them.
Okay,
So-
priorities. Take out this weird freak and then blow up the bomb somehow. So, who's doing what?
See, that's the thing. You're talking right now. These rounds are 3 seconds at a time. Who is going what? Who is going first? What are they doing?
The Rev is driving the car at the dogs.
Make a dex drive check.
I will even rouse.
You can also add 3 die because of vehicle because of the vehicle.
Dex and drive.
That came from a size comparison difference between the dogs in a car.
Ooh. Let's add a willpower.
Okay.
I really want to run over these dogs. I never thought I'd say that.
Dang.
You will get one of them. You don't even need to roll damage. The other 2 are now up on the hood. And there is no windshield.
Yeah, I really wish we'd have still had that windshield.
So they are now headed towards the individuals in the front seat, which will be Aramis and the Rev.
Aramis, can you jump out and grab this thing? Can you hold it?
I think Aramis should just punch whatever's in front of him.
Yeah.
Holding
Are you
what?
gonna punch a dog?
Like dogs.
That's not a stain. That's not a stain. Trying to get me stain. No. Anyway, but that's not a stain. He'll punch a dog.
Okay.
Aramis have to punch a dog?
This dog's name is Rufus, by the way.
Oh no, don't do that. Come on.
Well, Rufus should have called Ron and stayed in his damn pocket.
Oh no.
I got 4 to you try and punch a dog. That dog gets its head out of the way.
Dang.
Unless
Dang,
you want
dog,
willpower.
dang. Now I need to save that for that other thing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you try. And it's just like moving into bite face.
Can I shoot him?
Yes, you can. Are you,
Put her
are you going
down.
for the same dog that he just went after, or the other one?
Yeah, I have such complete trust in Aramis, so I'm gonna go for the other one.
Okay,
Protect the old man.
Don't trust me.
I would assume you could punch a dog. Okay, firearms and what was it? Dexterity, right?
Yes.
And since it's up close, that's +4 die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the damage is +4.
Just because he's into boxing doesn't mean he's good at punching dogs. Not a boxer like that.
So this dog is going to spend a willpower to reroll 3 dice because it does not want to be shot. It evades you
Fuck are these dogs?
unless you willpower.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going power.
3 more dice.
Hey.
Ew.
Okay.
dog.
So what part of the dog were you aiming for?
The head.
Cool. Everyone in the front seat is covered in canine brain
Cool.
as the dog is blown off of the car. I also need everybody to roll a composure plus... no. Stamina composure to not be deafened for the time being.
Stamina composure.
Stamina composure, difficulty 3.
Can I add my fortitude that I don't have?
Absolutely, if you had it, you could. Okay, boom. Everyone is killing it good. This dog is going to go after the person that just took out its friend. It's
Cool.
going to try and bite Caroline in the face.
Great.
Yep, gotta go past there. Let's do that. Great. Let's choke it.
Here we go. It's going to willpower this right off the bat. Actually, no, willpower is 3 dice. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, it's willpowering. And I need a Dex Athletics from Carolyn. I got 3 successes.
Come on, ghillie suit fleetness. Let's go.
Yeah, the ghillie suit maybe comes in hand. No, but fleetness would
If you
come
want to
in
call him the
hand.
ghillie suit, you'll have to roll at -1 from sticking to the suit.
No. But fleetness, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And fortitude.
Not for the dodge.
Okay.
Fortitude.
What about
will
rapid
apply if it connects.
reflexes?
Absolutely. No,
Nice.
I think it's
Fleetness
pronounced
would-
Doge.
Fleetness wouldn't. Rapid reflexes would.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll still get the
we'll do
bonus
that.
from the discipline. So, you avoid it. However, in the process, your arm goes down its throat.
Ugh.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that information.
Now rushing at the driver's side of the vehicle, going after the Rev, is the big guy.
What's
Oh,
wrong?
No.
As he jumps over the wall, and it appears that he has a similar jumping distance to Aramis.
Maybe he'll hit the side of something too.
And he is going to just attempt to... he's going to try and rip your head off. Prowess
Can I dodge with the car? Like,
if you dodge with the car, that would be drive, not athletics.
that's fine.
Okay.
I'm just trying to like put it in reverse and peel backwards.
Perfect. Make a dex drive check. And he is going to spend a point of blood on this one.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna bother with willpower there.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, I did not activate prowess.
Good.
However, I do +3 damage, and I deal non-halved superficial damage to vampires.
Oh. So I'd be just dead.
Let me pull up the advanced die roller for this one.
Ooh.
Should have stayed invisible.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, I actually rolled that incorrectly. Hold on. I'm not going to let it get more than the 2, though. Because it's just +3 damage. It's not +3 die. Okay, cool. So I'll take away the first 3, because that's how I usually roll these things. You take 5 points of superficial damage.
Oh, okay.
That is not halved, though.
Yeah, okay. All right.
As, like, part of your head is pulled off, and you can now see into the side where blood is flowing and pulsing and veins, and it's trying to literally rip your head off.
Nice.
Yeah. As you do.
Okay.
Now to the group.
Holy shit. Okay.
Someone other than the Rev, please roll me a D10 to see if there was a delayed trigger on the bomb.
Aramis, I believe in you.
Sure. Cool. Sure. Sure. Right.
And indeed, there was. It does
Oh.
not get quite into the garage, but it's part way in.
Nice.
You feel the shake. A lot of the stuff inside of there catches on fire. Shrapnel gets thrown, but you are you are not in reach of it. You cannot see the damage, but you know that the bomb has gone off. We now come to the group.
Can I reach to stab this thing
Yeah.
through the window? Okay, I'd like to do that. I better rouse for it too. Ew. So, melee and dex, or
Yes. Dex melee.
Whoops. I forgot to add a dice. I'll just add it now if it matters. Okay, so here's the... Oh, that's fantastic. And...
You try. It just... You do stab it, but he seems to show zero fear or effect.
Okay,
We
I'm
gonna
gonna...
kill this guy.
I'm gonna use a willpower because it will be 3 dice.
Hell yeah. Now that you are also up close, you see that the facial features. It's been twisted.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, sick.
I'm gonna say you do a damage.
Okay, that's all I need because now this thing has to make stamina occult versus my strength and blood sorcery.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Does he have anything for this?
Hope not.
Not directly. I got 4.
Okay.
While you're rolling, you see that his facial structures have been twisted where the teeth in his mouth are not his own right now.
Ooh.
Which is a weird thing, but in his forehead there is one drooping like eye that's connected by this sort of like sinew and like muscle strands in the center of his forehead.
Okay, I'm gonna willpower 2 of those.
Hell yeah.
Whoops. Okay. So I also got 4.
You got 3.
Oh
so
no!
5 is
Oh
not a
yeah,
success.
5 is not a success. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, indeed, you see that there is a eyeball loosely hanging out of his forehead, which was forcefully put in there to look like his quote-unquote inner eye.
Okay. This is going to be painful and might not work and might fuck me over.
Wait,
but we'll do that.
let me go first.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I got to rouse first for healing, right?
If you want to heal, yeah.
Well, yeah, I want to, because otherwise I'll be okay. So I heal 1, and I don't get hungrier.
Yep. I believe, yeah. With your blood points,
Yeah.
you heal 1. You guys are just on the verge of where you hit 2.
Yeah. Then I will, because this thing is he still coming from my head?
Yeah. He's not let go of it yet.
Okay. Then my eyes will go serpentine. And I will try to hold him still.
You look at him, and he looks at you and growls. It does not work.
It doesn't work?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Right around this time, you see a police car pulling up.
No. Gonna get himself killed, I guess.
Yes.
Well, with his hand still around Larabso, because Aramis is gonna reach out and grab the arm and try to like reach around, grab the arm by the shoulder, and he's going to use touch
First
of
shoulder
oblivion.
or second shoulder? You can reach either of his 2 shoulders.
Are both arms like grabbing onto Rev?
Oh, no,
or
only
just
one.
Okay, I'm gonna do the one that's grabbing onto Rev.
Okay, perfect. Well, each arm has 2 to 3 shoulders on it. That's why.
Well, my goal is not the shoulders, is to do other stuff underneath it. So
Beautiful, beautiful. What do I
Yeah.
need to roll for that?
It is, I believe. Strength plus brawl. It is a. It is a. Wait, I got my bonus die. Is he still a kindred? Does he count as a kindred?
Absolutely, he does.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to rouse for the ability, and I'll rouse for the roll. This one's for the ability because it matters. Yep, I got a stain. Wonderful.
And while you're doing
And
this,
then-
the Rev will say, some of the people who belong to Ahab will die in the city. Dogs will eat them up.
I believe there is still one dog to be dealt with as well.
Yeah, there's one still with my arm down
Yeah.
his throat, right? Okay.
100%.
Cool.
He's yeah.
Dogs will devour Jezebel by the wall of Jezreel.
Well, okay.
You try. He's overpowering you.
I'm a willpower it.
Okay. In this encounter, I'm counting you guys as the defender, so that will indeed count as 1 for you.
Wonderful. So the ability. So in the ability, he takes 2 aggravated damage and has a crippling injury. This to the underside of to his shoulder, to the arm connecting to the shoulder. So it's withering and
So
however you want to roll that.
it is withering. However, he has Defy Bane, which means he actually converts that aggravated to superficial. Then his toughness kicks in. You do 1 damage.
But not the crippling injury.
This is true. What's the effect of the crippling injury?
It is to the arm, so I believe it's wherever that crippling injury chart is.
It's -2 to his rolls, I believe.
So yeah, -2 to his rolls with the whole trying to grab people's throats and
Hell
head,
yeah.
their heads off.
That's not nice. Why would you do that to me?
What do you mean? This is the second one you're throwing at him. I didn't get to do it the first time. Do it this time.
I know, I love it. Okay, who's up next?
Can I deal with his dog?
Yes,
Aramis on their
I'm
throat?
having the dog go at the same time as you. It's gonna get an automatic bite unless you deal with it.
I'm not strong enough to like rip it apart. Am I? No, I'm not. Am I? No. Can I compel it? Can you compel an animal?
Yeah.
I will compel it to get out of my let go, bad dog, and then compel it to attack the that guy. And I'll point to that thing, and I'll point to the thing.
Okay. So you say this compel.
Yeah.
I want you to roll me a d10 to see if it can back up without horribly hurting itself.
Okay. Cool.
It goes to pull away to do that, and you kill it in the process
Okay.
by ripping
At
out
least-
one of its organs.
At least it solved a problem.
And then the dog just slumps on your lap,
Oh,
gone.
Okay.
Its eyes are looking right at yours, dead and lifeless.
Can I get my hand out at least?
Yes.
Okay.
That was then the process of your hand coming out.
Okay.
I believe Efrys is the last of the group to go this round.
I will just rouse check to put more blood on my sword.
Hell yeah. At this point, we have a cop friend
Oh,
who
fucking
shows up, and
no.
he does not like what he's seeing. Charles is going to see that you guys are in trouble
Deliver me from the sword, my precious life from
And
the
he's
power
just
of the
gonna start
dog.
shooting this guy. He is going to. Oh, he cannot do that for extra points. He has already been attacked once this round. So he will just be rolling this many die. Charles deals 1 damage. As he's shooting, he's like, holy fucking shit, this, nope, they did not sign up for this. And he's just unloading. So I'm going to roll a d10 here because there's 4 different targets. 1-2 is Carolyn. 3-4 is Aramis. 5-6 is the Rev. 7-8 is Efrys. 9 and 10 is Charles.
9.
Well, of course.
So with the one arm withered that was holding on, he reaches around the other way and he just hooks a couple fingers into Carolyn's mouth and try and start pulling.
Yeah. Rude. Okay.
Extremely rude.
So
Not like that, man. God.
can I add, let's see, resilience?
Not for the dodge. He's
not
gonna
for
willpower
dodge.
that. Dex athletics, but he doesn't like that roll. There we go. He has 7 successes.
Mm-hmm. What do I need to roll?
Does your rapper reflex
Dexterity, something, maybe?
Dexterity athletics, and your reflexes
Okay.
would come into effect.
Because no one likes fingers in the mouth like that.
Okay. Let's rouse. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else I can throw on this? Somewhere that's only 2. Okay.
So they actually stuns.
Actually, hold on. He's gonna rouse the blood too.
No, he can't do
8
that.
successes. See, he totally can.
Resilience wouldn't come into this.
Not yet.
At all. Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. He gets through with 1. Plus 3 means he is rolling 4 die. No. Never mind. He's actually only rolling 1 dice. So he is dealing 3 points of damage to you. This is where resilience would come into effect. Do you have, I believe, does resilience affect your mental stats, or is it the damage?
Physical. Their user adds their fortitude rating to their health track.
Okay, so that's already in there then.
Okay.
Yeah. I need you to roll me stamina.
Okay. Just straight stamina.
Straight stamina.
Can I willpower that?
You can.
Rouse that.
No, you can't. It's all hunger die. So he pulls off just part of the part here that connects it. So you're just now missing this. You took 2 points of damage. Superficial, but it is not halved.
Okay. Okay.
It's now your guy's turn. You see he just ripped part of Carolyn's face off. You also hear more noise coming from inside where the explosion was.
Explosion. What explosion?
Previous round, closer to the beginning, the bomb went off.
Oh, it did. Okay.
It did.
Oh.
It was just a delayed boom.
Okay. It's just that my brain wasn't working right because it was exposed.
But we're back to you guys. Carolyn's missing part of her face. The Rev has part of his neck and in the very innards of his neck exposed. What do you want to do?
I don't even want to try to attack this thing because I know I'm just going to miss.
Well, you can go do something else. You don't have to stay in the vehicle.
No, I got to try to attack it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to rouse for this.
Ooh, nice. You get through with 1.
Okay, he can make blood, stamina, and occult.
Actually,
And I'll rouse for this.
I'm
Yes.
going to use a separate. I'm just going to do this because this would be more accurate. I have 2 successes.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm at 4 hunger. Okay, so I'm doing blood, sorcery, and strength.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 3.
You
3
get
successes.
through. You get through with 1.
All right, he's paralyzed.
I don't like that. Can you
He
not
is-
do that
He is paralyzed for a scene.
for a scene?
Yeah.
That strike is strong.
Jeez, that was worth you getting down to that hunger. The only problem that is now going to bring is going to be you need to somehow separate his tensed claw, like his tense, slightly clawed hand, from inside the Rev, because it's stuck in place. The Rev will not be able to move without doing more damage because of the claw, because of the hand in his neck.
All right, I'll start sawing off this hand. Aramis, can you start ripping this creature's head off?
Actually, that's not even technically hard to do at this moment.
It is
Because I could touch
paralyzed.
of Oblivion his neck and then actually rip it off with the weakened tendons.
Indeed.
So
So
I'll make the rouse check because I know Justin wants me to get another stain, so we'll see if that happens. Two's enough. Two's enough stains. Okay. So is it gonna be like how is this gonna work out?
Let me know. Let me know what you want to do.
I mean, we have a whole
Ah.
scene, so we can essentially just like take this thing apart.
So
it might not have that.
since Touch of Oblivion is basically a grapple check, so we'd be grabbing the guys. He would jump out
Yep.
the car, get on the roof, which I'm assuming he's also on the roof. Grab the guy's neck and start siphoning. Well, I guess not even siphoning. It's putting in atrophy.
Can I try to eat him?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I'm going to be eating him as well.
Feast for kings.
I'm going to say first to Carolyn, Job 9:27. I will forget my complaint. I will change my expression and smile.
Hey, your head is currently grappled.
Okay, I will say that without turning. I will rouse to heal.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will
How many points of damage do you have left from what he did?
3.
3. Okay.
I will rouse to make myself a nice long serpentine tongue. And that tongue will start to feed off of him.
Who all is feeding?
Everybody.
We're all just on top of the roof like eating this guy.
Is Efrys jumping in?
Well, I was chopping off his hand.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to need both the Rev and Caroline to roll stamina.
Just stamina?
Just stamina.
Can I will
This is a physical test, though, because
You
I've been
cannot.
forgetting my extra physical test in some situations. So I'm going to
Yes,
roll.
this is a physical test.
Okay.
Oh.
Should I willpower? No. Let's leave it.
So, for the rest of this night, you will be taking damage each scene, as there is poison and noxious, corrupt blood running through your veins. Every scene, you're going to take 2 points of damage. Aggravated.
No.
So you are now on a clock.
Should I roll the damage for the neck ripping?
You don't even
Touch of
need to.
Oblivion?
Okay.
Okay.
He is stunned for it. And in this process... Actually, yes. No, roll me a d10. This is going to be a 5 or higher. You can get this done before he comes back. Yeah. 100% you do. So you take him apart. Yeah. Both the Rev and Carolyn aren't feeling so good.
Good thing I was distracted.
So do I
trying
take
to
that
save
now,
him.
the 2 aggravated?
Yes.
Now, does that cover up my existing damage, or is this extra on top of what I have?
It
Like-
goes to the end of the track. If you've already taken some damage, it goes to the end of the track.
Okay. So like it replaces the superficial.
Yeah. Well, no. So no. How you do it is you mark the aggravated, and then you just add whatever superficial you had after it.
Okay, so I do it. So I am now at full damage.
If that's the case, the Rev falls into torpor.
Isn't it with full
Actually, no.
aggravated damage?
No, you need full aggravated. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the Rev is looking rough.
I'm impaired again.
Yeah. How about Carolyn? How's Carolyn looking?
I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aggravated.
What's your health total?
5, 6, 7, 8. So I got
You're
3 more
again,
aggravated to go.
You are looking rough.
So I'm gonna rouse to try to heal myself.
But did I
He
get
is superficial, not aggravated?
did I get some blood out of this guy though?
You did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Everyone who drank went down 102.
So we're gonna die.
Wow.
we're
I
gonna
like
be in
how you
torpor
said-
by the end of the night. Yeah.
I like how this is even how Justin planned for 2 people to possibly go down.
Yeah.
This was even it.
Hey, if we're
It
going,
was
if
just
I'm
quick
dying, I'm going down in a blaze.
In this moment, you see 3 things. You see Patricia walking out of where the explosion was, a vehicle coming up in the distance, and Vintage coming out the entrance of the opposite way.
Do we know we're gonna die? Like, do I know I'm gonna die?
You can feel that you're poisoned. You can heal superficial. You don't know if this will continue to affect you after you fall into torpor.
Well, I'm going to rouse and heal and then peel out in the car. Oh, wait, is everyone back in the car? Or no, they haven't sawed me loose yet, have they?
No, and you still haven't gotten vintage.
While they're busy with that, I guess I'm gonna go after vintage.
Could I tear the arm off of the withered arm out of this person?
Yeah.
Out
Yeah.
of everybody? Yeah.
At this point, arm can be out of rev. Okay, if you are going after vintage, you will get there right around the same time as
Fleet.
the car coming in.
Okay.
Windows are tinted. You see that vintage is panicked.
Shoot out a window.
She's not in the car.
She's coming out the entrance of the building.
She was fleeing on foot. Do you go after the car? Or do you
That's
go
my
after her?
10.
Oh, if she doesn't notice me, can I? Is
Oh, she
the car
notices
unlocked?
you.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go after her.
Do you shoot her? What do you do?
Can I like flee behind her and put like the gun to her head
Yeah, 100%.
and say, "Follow me, if you want to live."
Roll manipulation plus subterfuge or intimidation. Because
That's better.
she is not going to live.
Beautiful.
Okay. Ooh, that messy critical.
You die.
You don't want witnesses.
Okay.
There's a car beside you that just pulled up.
Shoot out the window. But no, because I need her hostage. Oh, I take out my other gun because I have to, my pistol and my
So
handgun.
no, you don't have the littlest gun.
No, but I
That's
have my
have your rifle.
whatchamacallit. Yeah.
And a pistol.
So I take out my pistol.
Okay.
Pistol.
I don't know why I said it like that either. And I shoot the windows
Okay, I would like you to
while
make
still
me
holding this.
a dex firearm check. You have a +2 on this because the person on the inside was not expecting it.
Okay. I guess if I'm about to die soon, I'm gonna willpower this too,
Okay.
just to be safe. Ugh, what a waste.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, I need to pull up a character sheet. Oh.
Is it Charles?
Nope.
Okay.
Is it one of mine? Hope not.
How many successes did you get?
Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5. It's not possible for her to succeed, but that's fine. Cool.
Who do I kill?
I believe it should be
That's not good.
in the roll.
What's that?
I need you to roll damage.
Who's the, which one was Olivia?
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh
yes.
no!
She was scoping out the situation and said she would help you.
Ah!
Why would she come? Would she still see you as like a disembodied person?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yo, why would she? Yo, Olivia.
Jesus. All right, hold on. I gotta check what my
This would be a +4.
+4.
So
Great.
you're rolling 9 dice.
9d10. Wow. All right.
Olivier.
Oh, Olivia.
Damn.
Oops. But but I bet I looked really cool doing it. At least, you know.
Yes, she's thankful
hear
for
her
her
scream
cool
in
looking
pain.
death.
As she is shot in the head, not dead, but bleeding out. You recognize the voice.
Okay. Can I knock out Vintage with my gun?
Roll
Like just
strength
hit her on the
firearms.
head?
Difficulty 4 and she'll be knocked out.
Okay.
I'll give it. I'll give it to you. However, I would like for you to roll Dex Firearms -2.
This is going great. -2. I don't know how to do that on this sheet, so
Just we'll take away the first 2.
All right.
That's 2. Plus 3 equals 5. I'm gonna roll soak for somebody. Not him. There it is. This will be that.
Oh, come on, Charles.
Charles is down and bleeding. You hit and you accidentally.
I have 2. Okay, I'm gonna throw Vintage in the back seat of Olivia's car. I'm gonna scramble over to Olivia. Can I? I don't know how to heal.
Like, Charles has 4 health. He's just a guy. You gave him
I
some
know.
stuff, but oh wait, no. Hold on. No, because you gave him unswayable mind. Your 4 damage drops him. I'm gonna say he's not flat out dead though. I'm gonna say it's possible to save him.
Okay, I'm gonna save them both. It's okay. I'm gonna bite into my arm, give it to Olivia, the blood.
Okay, make a res check.
I will down one of my Capri Suns.
Cool. 1 second. Need to make a roll for Olivia. This is difficulty 3.
So she's hanging out in the Cadillac while she's just leaving that ground chuck.
So this is the stuff I live for in these games, because people don't think about stuff that just happened.
Yes, like poisoned blood.
Oh fuck!
You give her blood and she looks up to you and says thank you and smiles, and then dies in a fit of throwing up all of the blood inside of her body.
Okay, it's fine. I can at least save Charles. I'm gonna throw Olivia into the passenger seat, drive to Charles,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna bite into Vintage's arm, hold the blood in my mouth.
But hold on.
Okay.
Does anybody else want to do anything while this is happening? Because
Yes, I want to get the hell out of here.
okay, does anybody stay in the vehicle?
I
Other
have
than the
to.
Rev?
Patricia's, you said Patricia's coming outside where the fire was, right?
Yeah, she's coming out the entrance, like the dock area.
Okay, the dock area. Does she look like she's running, fleeing, just panicking, or just like casually, just like, boss walking?
Boss walking.
So she's determined and she sees a goal.
Yes.
I will
Okay.
get out if she starts approaching. If not, I'm gonna just.
She is headed in your guys' direction.
Am I still stuck to this
No.
guy?
No.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
that's
Oh,
all
so he's
been
okay.
dealt with. That's all.
Well,
that's
then
all been dealt with.
if you guys are still in the car, or you guys were up, then it's like let's go.
Yeah, so the two of them are still in the car. Carolyn is doing the whole debacle. You're in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Well, Charles is right by us, so I think I'll try to pull him into the car once I see he gets shot.
I need you to make a strength plus medicine roll to not do damage while you pull him into the car.
Medicine. What
Yes.
the heck?
It's almost like you're trying to move someone without a stretcher who potentially has who just had a broken neck. You can fuck shit up.
Okay.
It's almost like craft, you know?
Would you say it's exactly like craft?
If you want to try and make some sort of battlefield fucking stretcher or triage kit, you can with craft.
Oh crap.
We don't have time. But do I have time to make another rouse check to heal another?
Yes.
I'm just gonna try to strength him in because I have 0 for 0 for the other one anyway. So
You
1 success.
And you feel the heart stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so does my blood
Charles is dead.
have
I
any
need
healing
all
properties?
of you to take it. It could.
Okay, I'll bite into my arm and I'll start to feed him and I will pound on his chest.
I'm going to give you a
Oh,
choice.
come on, Charles.
But first, everyone in the group, take 1 stain.
What?
God dang it.
I was trying to
Charles
help.
was an innocent in this situation.
Yeah, and I'm doing my best
I
to
know.
save him.
I know. Efrys, you have a choice.
Okay,
How do I have a
He
stain?
becomes kindred or he dies.
kindred.
Oof. That's a bad choice.
All right, make me 2 rouse checks.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah.
You don't make a second one.
Okay.
You got a 10. You start this process, and he drinks. It's gonna take him some time to pull out of this, but you know he's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Somewhat. However, you are now his sire.
My child. This person that I hate so much.
As you drink, what you see, or it's more or less what you hear, darker in a lower key, semi-charmed life, no words. As Patricia now calls out and is now getting closer.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, let's
Since
go.
he is in the car.
Aramis, are you leaving without Carolyn? Because she does have her own vehicle that she procured.
It's not up to Aramis. You know what the heck?
Well, I'm just saying, because Aramis can get out of the vehicle.
Aramis is gonna get out the vehicle. He ain't gonna leave. He can't.
Well, I can't stay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I really
he's
can't
telling,
say.
he's
You are
telling you where to
driving
go.
away. There is going to be this will be turning into a chase. However, Aramis, what are you doing while Caroline is pulling closer?
He is going to grab the withered head of this individual
Okay.
and in bowling ball roll it to where Patricia is walking towards them.
She smiles at you. Carolyn, are you waiting for are you pulling up beside Aramis? Or are you going to leave?
Can I shoot Patricia and then pull up to Aramis?
Hell yeah.
Gonna rouse. Okay. Let's see. I want to spend. Should I do a willpower?
It's up to you.
It's just one more D10, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
So no, willpower is 3. So
3?
roll
Alright, sorry.
Roll two more because that 6 gives you success. Cool. She is going to willpower. you 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 3. You will hit. Roll 4 dice.
Okay, and I would have shot with my rifle.
Yeah.
And that's, sorry, I should really write this down. 3d10 plus.
So you're rolling 4d10.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good.
There.
She soaks it. And she is walking closer. And just says, "Why are you causing me so many frickin' problems? Everything was fine, but then you showed up."
Because you like calling on skin crafting assholes, first of all. And second of all, you like compelling people to do things.
I'm just a consultant. I didn't do any of that work.
Oh, I did not appreciate your consulting.
You know what? You are absolutely right. Maybe I should get my hands a little dirty. You know? I'm gonna rip apart an old man. And
I
Cloak of Shadows.
And I know she's going towards Lawrence immediately.
Yes.
Well,
I would have pulled up next to you probably by this point. I'm driving towards you.
okay. We're going to the hospital. Go. Fast.
Okay. Start driving. Oh, sorry. I accidentally killed Olivia earlier. Today's been a great day.
You're breaking that to Seance, not me.
No, if I don't say it, someone will eventually say it.
Yes, I think you of all people should be the one to say it.
I'm dying. Maybe, probably. So I leave it to you. I probably shouldn't just drink anybody's blood, I find, is the lesson I've learned today.
Okay.
I thought you would have learned when I used his sword against
I need
you.
both Carolyn and the Rev to roll stamina for me. Difficulty 3.
I just realized that I actually did see Efrys take someone out, so I get a point of willpower
Hell yeah.
back. Stamina.
Stamina? You're actually looking at difficulty 2. First check was difficulty 3. It lowers as time passes. Carolyn, you take 2 additional points of damage.
I got one more point and I'm...
I guess I'm gonna spend that willpower to reroll that one die.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you saw Efrys take out 2 people.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah. I paralyzed the.
Okay, so that means
monster.
That's I'll get 2 points of willpower back. That's great, I guess.
Yeah. So
I didn't think it was gonna ever happen.
Hurt.
Me neither.
So wait. How much willpower? How much? I take? Do I take 3?
2.
2. Okay.
2.
2
You
aggravated.
both take 2. Yeah. You both take 2 aggravated.
All right. I tell Efrys, you better take over driving because I think I'm going to pass out soon.
So.
Okay.
Does Carolyn give up the wheel to Aramis?
The fated exchange.
You feel yourself hurt.
Yeah,
Your rolls are affected because of your damage.
Yeah, I'll just kind of give it up to you. Good luck, buddy.
I send a text to Aramis because I think Aramis isn't driving.
1 second.
Yeah.
Because you have a 10 that was applied to vintage, I'm going to say that Carolyn through vintage into the vehicle with them, instead of leaving her where she was, because you did not mention doing so.
No, I said I threw
I
vintage in
thought-
the back.
Yeah, no, she's
Yeah.
she said
Perfect.
she's printed in the back. So
Mhm.
Perfect. Okay. In that case, you still have that bonus, which will come into effect the way that I expected it to.
Huzzah.
So I'm gonna text Aramis because I think that they're not driving to meet. I'm gonna type
Well, you have the location.
which location?
The abandoned strip mall store
Yeah,
that was planned.
yeah. So that's yeah. Oh, okay. We're gonna go there. We were gonna go there anyway. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
Is it on the way to the hospital?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're not going to the meetup. You're going right to the hospital.
But if you go right to the hospital, then you are missing the meetup spot.
He just respond. He's going to just like toss his phone to Carolyn, who's dying.
Listen, if you want to go to the hospital and fuck shit up, I'm your girl. Let's do this.
Fine. It's the one last time, if anything, for you, I guess. Just
Wait, the hospital's
Oh.
where Carolyn's sire is, right?
I already have a plan in my mind as well. If I'm dying, there's something I gotta do.
You don't know that you're dying.
I've already
Um,
accepted it.
So
Well,
the rev
so-
is obviously becoming like worse and worse. Correct. I'd like to call. Who do I think would be the best at helping with this situation?
What type of help are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone who can like purify their blood or
You don't have any basis to make an educated guess. Yeah, so
Okay,
you're
well-
looking at a shot in the dark.
then I'll just call my sire, Nigel.
Nigel here. How may I help you?
Hello. So, we have a bit of an issue here. Our plan went off okay. We didn't level the. Unfortunately didn't level the spa, but we did explode it. But
Okay.
the rev, and I'm thinking Caroline are poisoned in some way. They
Oh.
drank from a creature and they are getting, I assume she's also getting worse.
Where are you guys headed? I'll meet you there.
I can send you it's our bug out location. I can send you the details.
Perfect. I'm on the way.
Okay.
That is much closer than the hospital. Aramis,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have you roll me a d10, and I need you to get a 10 in order for you to make it where you're going in time. Because the only way that you will be able to get there before anything happens is being the luckiest kindred there is.
Yo, how'd she get there so fast?
She didn't have to get there.
She was on the car. Yeah, I figured.
No.
Got agents there
She got-
already.
oh, she got a
She
Xander
had to
do it.
call it in because she can compel people through the phone.
Mm.
You arrive, and you see that he has been given a fatal dose of chemicals and cocktail by one of the attendants who claims they read the chart wrong.
I'll say to Efrys, in those days, Hezekiah became ill and was at the point of death. prophet Isaiah, son of Amoz, went to him and said, "This is what the Lord says. Put your house in order, because you're going to die and you will not recover."
Gordon, you're not going to die. You just close your eyes, just rest.
It's up to you to be the brains of the Sixers.
Sixers, is that a football team?
No, the people.
Aramis, I need you to
They will
roll
need
a
blood.
Frenzy check.
Wait, who? What?
I need Aramis to roll for
Ah.
frenzy.
Oh, yeah, you cracked up there. So, yeah. Cool. Got it.
Because you have just lost. Old man, you resist, but you also know that you have someone who you will be able to take it out on.
Mm-hmm.
No, not
Most
you.
stuff.
Unless he chooses to, but that's not on me.
No, he's not going to choose to.
Driving back, I imagine it's a very tense ride to the abandoned store.
Also, one more thing.
Yeah.
As he's exiting the hospital, he's going to look back and just say, just fuck it, Evander. Just in a, because I'm pretty for Vanna will surmise what the fuck just happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he doesn't need Evander's bullshit. He's just saying, don't fuck with me. He's looking up at the camera as he says that, and he just drives off with Carolyn, but he's also speeding in this regard just to get to the thing as fast as he can.
I'm not worried about those details. At the site, you are all now there. I'm going to assume in a separate room from Vintage.
Yeah.
She is somewhat awake now, but she will not have the means to get away. You all meet up. I'm going to say this is the same scene. However, I need the Rev and Carolyn to roll stamina. You only need one success.
You
Let's
got this. You just
go.
took some drugs. You good? There you go. You took
There
some
we
Rev,
meds.
go.
You are
There we
left
go.
with one superficial.
Oh my god.
Carolyn.
Can I spend my last willpower on this?
It's all
No.
hunger. Carolyn, you fall into torpor.
R.I.P.
Doesn't mean you're dead yet, but it means you're just stiff as a board. You need blood.
What does Nigel show up with?
Nigel doesn't have anything specific other than like his occult stuff he shows up with,
Okay.
but he will see this. And this is where it gets really difficult. He says, "Okay, it seems like you've recovered. You look like shit, but that will heal over time. No offense, sorry, Rev. Seems like you all did alright. How does she eat?"
Well, you can see the little bags on her shirt. She prefers to eat solid foods.
Oh, that's bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because if we hurt her, she dies. But in order to get her to eat, we have to force her to chew and digest organs.
Can we
Or we
use
could
a feeding
do
Well, if we
The
blend her.
shakes,
Do what she did.
I will let you know. The shakes are not smooth by any means. They still take chewing and digesting. It's just not you walking around with like heart, kidney, liver. So it will still, the shakes will make it a little bit easier, but you will still have to figure out a way to forcefully feed her without causing any damage, or else she will be gone.
Do we know any like a nurse or someone who can come set up a feeding tube system?
It's possible, I suppose. Olivia has a whole bunch of connections into that sort of situation.
Yes, unfortunately.
One of us should call her. She said she'd help.
I don't think she can no longer do that.
Why?
As,
What happened?
Indeed,
That
what happened
car-
to Olivia?
The car that pulled up that, and he gestures down to Carolyn, shot into, and then
Oh.
Wait, Carolyn
and then she
carjacked.
was- Then it looks like she vomited her insides out. I'm guessing from being.
Yes. You can see, like, it's rough. It's bad.
And it's only going to get worse.
It's only going to get worse. Well, if we want to give it some time, I can get a hold of a medical professional, but she'll be out for the time being without me being able to do anything.
I'm sure she won't mind to break. She's been rather stressed about things. So, and she's going to have to deal with Sayasi at the end of the day. So, that isn't my call. However, I have someone I need to deal with.
Yes.
Who's going to compel you?
Oh. Gosh, this is a. I'm going to.
So
You keep her here. You all stay here. I'm going to Palace North.
Okay. You drive. It's a somber night.
A Lasombra night.
Yeah. You arrive at Palace North. And do you, who do you ask for?
I'm asking you directly for Cheshire. His
She will come
expression
down.
is like no shits.
She
Straight
comes
edge.
down, business suit, ready to go.
All right, we have her. Just make it quick, thank you.
I will have to come to give the description of who I'm replacing. I can't just say, "Oh, go after this person."
All right,
Perfect.
let's go.
You will drive there. Now, in this time, did anybody take the chance to hide the body or get rid of the vehicle or do anything like that?
I suppose, yeah, I would be working on that.
Okay.
We also are we're gonna need to dispose of both vehicles probably.
Yeah, so you could have easily been working on both of those, and that could have been part of your plans.
Okay.
And you guys handled the tank beautifully. It even negated the negative that was going to have. So, good job.
Nice.
The Rev is actually, like, aside from all the aggravated damage, like, all the superficial damage didn't even get hungry.
I know.
Like, it's insane. So the Rev can actually help.
Nice.
Funny enough, speaking of help, when Cheshire arrives, she's going to look at the body of Carolyn, knowing her feeding habits, and just go, oh, good thing I brought my purse. 1 second, please. Pull something out, open it up, and she's going to make a medicine intelligence. She also gets +1 because of phlebotomy.
Like Tiffany from the last season of Big Brother.
Ooh.
And she perfectly hooks up a feeding tube. She went through medical training because she was a housewife, and she wanted to make sure that her kids were good.
That's not right.
And then continued it after that because power hunger and all that, but that's not the point. She will go through the process. I already made the rolls, so I would know how to narrate it. And I'm going to wait till Aramis gets back because we You succeed in making the process switch. There is no need to describe what Aramis does in that room. However, he does it, and he does it viciously.
And it gets dark.
It gets dark. I need you to roll me a rouse check to see if something goes wrong and you pull on Oblivion and you take a stain. It doesn't seem like it. Very nice. And with that, you have now gotten rid of Vintage Divine. Carolyn, I'm going to say that because you had these shakes on you, you are now coming back.
I don't immediately open my eyes. I just want to hear what's going on
Roll
before
a
I.
10. You're not going to be at 5 hunger, but there's a chance you might be above 1.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna come back at 3 hunger after the processes of healing and all that.
Okay.
How long does it take?
It takes about an hour.
Oh, that's not bad.
Again, like it's the force feeding plus medical expertise, and there's a lot of stuff going on. If it was time, it would have taken longer.
Rev will be busy doing something else because I don't want to think about vampires eating things. It's not right.
Cheshire waits there. So, how did everything go? And what else do we know? She is sitting with her eyes closed in this space because she does not want to look at all of the dust and disarray around her.
And residue. Yeah, I get it.
Well,
Wow.
the building is still standing, so I'm a bit upset about that. But we did send a message, I suppose.
Indeed. It appears that you knocked on a psychopath's door to get the point across.
Oh, did Aramis tell us that she killed?
Oh no, he just came in pissed.
He came in pissed, and it is now being reported on the news, what Cheshire will point out and show you guys as the feed starts to come in, of a malpractice suit being filed against the hospital for lethal injection of chemicals.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah.
Oh, what I will do to Patricia when I see her will be much quicker. Promise.
Either way, other than that, what other pieces are left on the board from tonight?
Well, whatever war golem that we're creating is now gone.
By the way, that ability working on that guy, which it should not have, saved your asses.
Oh, yeah.
That was the perfect ability for that at the perfect time.
It's so I have, first of all, I have to hit, which is
Yeah.
unlikely. Then I have to roll higher on another thing, which is unlikely. And I was at max, like I couldn't rouse to try it anymore, or I was done.
100%. That's where I figured that's where I figured one person was going to go down because they'd end up having to cover for you. Because you would have tried and it wouldn't have worked. So that was beautiful karma.
Then I'd have to play Henry.
It's true. But back into the scene. There is a simple who is left on the board.
Patricia, guess Evander, if you don't want to involve, if you're talking about side parts.
Oh, that we don't need to worry about for the moment. That's got a 5-year wait time. I would recommend that Caroline, as she pointedly speaks up when she says that, starts to put things into motion to cover her tracks for when the time comes, but...
We have to figure out her second name, Gloria something.
Indeed.
She is quite upset that we ruined everything, apparently.
Probably didn't like the bomb going off my suspicion based off being a businesswoman. Beyond that, you also got rid of her ghoul, which is problematic. Now she has to find someone else she has to trust, and if she is Bruja, that means she is emotional, which would lead to that. She might get over it, she might not.
Caroline will shoot up. Charles! Whatever happened to Charles?
Charles.
Yeah, so
What did happen?
At this
Something
point,
about
Charles is
that.
getting back up, and he's like, I feel strange. What the fuck is going on?
Charles! I'll just go to hold
I don't
him.
feel the same way about you anymore. This is fucking weird. What the fuck happened?
Wait, why don't you love me? I thought you loved me.
You're all right. You're a pain in my ass, though.
But like, you know, you listen to me still, right?
Oh, of course I'll listen to you if it's a good idea.
can I just speak to Caroline?
So you'll never listen to
Second,
her.
please.
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay, Caroline, can we go to the other room for a minute, please?
Yeah, okay. Charles? Be good. Okay, let's go.
Sure hope he doesn't have auspex and can hear in the other room.
Yeah, if he can, it's okay. He's gonna hear it soon enough. So Caroline, there was an issue with
Okay.
Charles.
Yeah, I know. I was going to save him.
Yeah, well, as I tried to bring him into the car, he died.
You killed my Charles?
I'm pretty sure your sniper rifle killed Charles.
No. It just nearly put him on the ground. I was coming to bring him back up. So I didn't kill him. You obviously did.
Caroline, you know, sometimes this is why, you know, they say
You
guns-
literally just said the words. I killed him.
No, I didn't say that. I said
You said I killed Charles.
there's no one at fault here. Okay?
That's not what you said.
But I think you know where this is going. Charles was dead, and there was only one option.
Did you steal my only ghoul?
I didn't steal anything.
I found him first.
I'm sure well, I guess he just said he doesn't like you, so I guess
That's not what
guess
he said.
It seems like you burnt that bridge while you were still using it. I did turn him.
So you stole my Charles, my cop.
Look, I didn't like this as much at all. I don't.
Wow. You know, I saw this betrayal coming from Aramis, definitely the Rev, but you, I would have never guessed.
Look, I'm gonna need your help because you've been through this before, and I have not.
Nope, you're on your own now, buddy. You stole him, he's yours. Let me just tell you, Charles is needy, okay? So, that's on you.
Charles is the worst. I have to admit it. But at
He
least
is.
now, maybe I'll be able to control him a little bit because you just gave him this wild leash.
Well, good luck when he rebels against you and wants to eat you. You know what? Don't come crawling to me. I'll just pat you on the shoulder.
You know, you some way almost turned this around on me, but no, you shot and nearly killed him.
I
Okay.
didn't kill him.
He was so
He
fragile.
was
He was in
fine.
such a fragile state that a slight
But
lift.
but was he dead? Was he dead?
He was so close to death.
No.
And
Was
we
he
were in a
dead?
situation. Yes.
No,
he did.
no.
Yes.
Was he
What?
dead?
By the time
found him,
By the time
look
he
me
got in the
eye.
car,
Look me in the eye.
he was dead.
No. When you found him, was he dead?
The
When
only reason I
you-
found him is because he was outside the door. Now, by the time he got in the car, he was dead. Yes.
So that means yes. Or
Yes,
no,
he
it
was
means
dead.
no, he was not dead because you're avoiding the question, which means no, he was not dead, which means you killed Charles. So now I am putting you on a list. I'm not gonna tell you what list, but you're on a list of mine. So watch out.
Ah, jeez. I'm not even slightly worried about being on your list, just so you know.
Should be.
I think
Depends on which list.
I think on that comment is when the screen fades out a bit to general conversation. And this is where I ask the question. We're going to be going into a period of downtime before the next season. It's going to end up being about 2 years of downtime.
Oh.
In that time, what direction are you all sort of investigating? What actions are you sort of taking to sort of maintain, grow, push into where you're looking?
The Sixers have eyes and ears everywhere.
You don't have to give me everything. I don't need specifics. I just need the basics. I just need what sort of thing you are doing. But it seems like the Rev has a good starting point.
Yeah, I think so. At least for the Rev, the idea is to have to get more. So get the eyes and ears cultists on the ground, and get some wealthy donor cultists to provide some perks for the other ones in terms of money.
Oh yeah,
that's and then so the idea is that this cult will be able to provide us with a network to find where
Excellent.
So
Gloria might be operating.
Are you focusing like wholly on that, or are you shifting towards that partially and maintaining? What's the degree?
I think I think the Rev would be like most of the Rev's efforts is going to be on focusing on growing the cult. I mean, right? Like that's helpful for all of us.
100% it is. All right. Who else has an idea?
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much where what I'm looking for is like who is just keeping an eye on who are the movers and shakers, and I guess more of a political direction to where
Political mortal or political kindred?
the intersection.
Okay.
Looking for, so obviously we're going to see a new mayor replace the last one. Seeing who benefits from that, seeing where that might lead us to.
Got it.
Any further interaction with the Nosferatu to see what they're interested in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. How hands-on are you going to be with Charles?
I'll be fairly hands-on in helping him transfer over.
So you're going to be a busy boy. You're going to require some roles to keep that balance when we come back.
Okay.
I'll always be there to lend Charles an ear when he has problems.
What about Carolyn?
Okay. I want to gather influence. So the way I'm going to do that is I want to become an online celebrity chef. But hear me out. I'm going to fall because I can only be seen at night, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to create a persona and I'm going to every morning I'll cut my hair and just dye my hair with box dye black and create almost wear big teeth, wear red eye contacts so they seem, and do a cooking channel, but fall into the vampire category where I just make really tasty food that's kind of creepy or I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm trying to become an online influencer with a niche of she's the vampire chef or something like that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What are you doing within the kindred world?
Within the kindred world, I want to also try to use my influence that I'm building to get information on my arch nemesis sire.
What are we looking at for Aramis?
Well, pretty much after this night, Aramis asked Cheshire where Dover was, and then went straight to Dover, and just said, basically, just told him to tell him everything personally about the sire, so he could figure out Patricia. So he's trying to investigate that while also working with Dover to get stronger, and while working on himself to get stronger in the other aspect.
Okay. That's gonna take up all your time. Working with Dover.
Yeah. Yes.
That'll take up all your time.
He understands. He's
However,
down with it.
we can you will all actually be requested to speak with Dover now that he actually can. So we are going to cut to that one. Where would you be more comfortable? Would you be more comfortable in the bar that he owns, separate from Palace North, his space in Palace North, or your haven?
At that point, he would have probably been in the bar a lot, so Aramis would say the bar.
What about the rest of the group? Because this would be everybody.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm going to show up late to this meeting. Assert dominance.
I love it. So, you show up. The Gypsy Rose is where you would be. And he's just sitting there, casual. Hey, come on in. Seems like you made it. Seems like you're not all dead.
Not yet, anyway.
Oh, there's Caroline. Sorry. She's here a little bit after you guys. Hey, Caroline, come in.
Yeah, I'm coming
All right.
to sit down because I want to, not because you asked me.
All right. Sure, why not? Just glad I'm just glad that I can speak to you without having to rip one of your heads off. So you want to talk to me about something real quick?
General?
Yeah, you were curious about Sire or something like that?
Right, yes. Your sire, your...
Oh, great woman. Incredible force. Fought for freedom all the way back, and jeez. Forever ago.
Well, in our terms of life.
Yeah, what level of detail do you need? What's the plan? What again, I'm old enough that I know a whole bunch of different stuff about different things. I need a little bit of guiding.
Well, I need to know about... you need to ask her why and how she would turn someone's name...
You think
Gloria.
I can find her?
Yes.
Nah, she went to the Middle East at least 30 years ago.
Oh, so she's gone now.
Most likely.
Do you have any idea who this Gloria could be?
Nah. Listen, let me put this into perspective for age. My sire was at the Convention of Thorns. She's an old kindred.
Understood.
Now, if she turned whoever, Patricia or Gloria, whoever it is, also, then that's clearly a powerful woman. What type of things have you seen this Gloria do? What disciplines has she pulled on?
She's pulled a disappearing act right in front of us.
Whoa,
It just disappeared.
And then apparently,
Well, Aramis, you would know what discipline she used. It was Cloak of Shadows.
yes, she used
Yeah, but she did it right in front of us.
Yeah.
shadows, and then apparently wound up getting control of someone in the hospital.
Oh, jeez. Alright, well, that's a problem, because now we don't know who to trust at all.
Exactly.
Is there any other loose ends you guys are worried about that I might be able to give some insight on? Because I gotta get you ready if you pissed her off.
Well, she no longer has vintage. She barely has a spa.
Oh, I don't think the spa is gonna be that big of an issue. I think the spa was more of a front for what was actually going on, and she's probably planning on using something.
Well, she
I
doesn't
still
really
get.
have that.
I have a. It might be connected to that basement or something. I don't know. 'Cause all that shit creeps me out. I just like to hit shit.
We have to figure out what Shirotu is. That's a problem.
She fell off the map. I can start to do some investigation into that.
Any of you have any loose ends? Things that you want to get dealt with? I can't think of anything right now. Drawing blank.
If you want, I could also try and split my time between working with getting this kid prepared for whatever comes, and trying to see if I can find my sire. It's been a long time since I've looked for her, but
Try. That would be helpful. That'd do something.
haven't looked for her in about 250 years, but I can try.
And you all mentioned your little, the group at Palace North mentioned something about rivers last time. That's all that came up. In the
We don't-
year-end.
We don't know anything about identity or anything like that. I know that you guys mentioned stuff about premonitions and that, but again, like, I'm just throwing shit out here. I've kind of been out of the loop.
Oh, no, I get it. It's fine. In either case, the Saya, the Gloria, what else can we possibly do? Let's find some way to make it not so easy that they can just pilfer people's body parts that swift in a night.
That's a toughie, because Kindred can do nasty things if motivated properly, but I'm sure they'll probably lay low based off of what happened.
Right. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Carolyn, this is yours. He tosses you a plastic gun.
Oh, thanks. Like, it's cool. Whatever.
Alright.
Another thing, I think we should, well, some of us should, or if we don't all want to go there, we should probably try to see if we can turn up anything in that tunnel under Shirotu's location. Shirotu's old fashionista place
Yeah.
that you mentioned.
Yeah, no, there's lots of things to do, but luckily we got time. One last thing I want to confirm, because I heard a crazy bird talking. Carolyn,
Yeah.
you openly challenged your sire?
Yes.
Alright.
And then I did it on purpose. I knew what I was doing.
I'm glad you said that, because if you need a hand with anything, let me know.
Yeah, cool. I have like a list of things you could probably help with. Do you want me to like just, tell you that, or just like email it to you? Like,
You know what? Send me a letter.
okay. Letter. Ugh. Text.
No, send me a letter, but first task is finding my address. No, get out of here.
Fine.
All right. And as we fade out from that scene, I don't think there is any more scenes that really need to be had based off of what has gone down today. We have hit the point, we have resolved, we have almost died. Oh wait, there is one. I need Efrys to roll me a wits stealth check.
Oh, stealth.
Wits plus stealth. Because this is going to be the disposal of a body.
Oh, I mean, yeah, sure, I can do it by myself.
You were doing it while the vehicle, while you were getting rid of the vehicles. The Rev said he was not involved with that.
Oh, that's pretty good. 1 success.
So, you hear rumors of Siasi finding the body of Olivia, but no follow-through. And that is where we will leave it. As we cut out from the very tense encounter, the almost dying, and the success of your plan. Today's session was titled A Day at the Races. And it appears that you guys at least won for now.
Did we?
Everybody is going to get 10 experience for today, as this is the season finale. And the final thing we need to do is roll, because you have all gotten stains for the various things that have happened.
I figured out how to use the character sheet.
Nice.
Nice.
Aramis, Humanity 5.
Ooh, failed. Ooh.
Rev, Humanity 5.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I succeeded.
Both Carolyn and Efrys seem to not succumb to the natural tendencies of death and destruction. However, Rev, you start to think about how you're going to get so many beneficial things from these people who you are giving so much, and they just should give you everything in return. And Aramis, you just think back to the violence and how good it felt.
Revenge.
Before we go off stream, does anybody have anything else they want to add? I want to give a thank you to everybody who watches this and has watched it.
For sure.
And remember the abilities that happen, folks. It's very important to remember the thing that happened literally 5 minutes ago. That's a very important. 2 times, actually. So remember the things.
Yeah. On that note, then I know we're only at 10, but I completely expected today to possibly run short if you guys did everything smoothly. So we're gonna call it straight for the day.
We all died.
Or we all died.
Yeah.
There was a lot of bad rolls today, but also a lot of good ones. Thanks, everyone.